President Trump's sudden ban on transgender service members triggered protests on both coasts. In New York, people carrying resist signs gathered in Times Square. San Francisco City Hall was bathed in colorful lights in support of transgender people in the military. On Twitter, the president promised to reverse President Obama's 2016 decision to allow transgender troops to serve openly. He tweeted the U.S., quote, will not accept or allow transgender individuals to serve in any capacity in the U.S. military. Now, the announcement was quickly met with bipartisan criticism. Arizona Republican and former prisoner of war John McCain wrote, any American who meets current medical and readiness standards should be allowed to continue serving. Jan Crawford is at the Pentagon, where the military is trying to figure out what to do next. Jan, good morning.
Good morning, Norah. The heads of all four military branches had requested a delay in the Obama-era policy pending a review that was due later this year. So the decision, announced on Twitter, caught Washington by surprise.
My attitude is they're human beings. They have every right to.
President Trump's announcement received a cool reaction from members of his own party.
Our troops do not discriminate.
While Democrats rallied outside the Capitol, arguing the change could make the country less safe.
President Trump has chosen this day to commit an act of cowardice.
The White House said the move was necessary to preserve combat readiness.
The decision is based on a military decision. It's not meant to be anything more than that.
During his January confirmation hearing, Secretary of Defense James Mattis signaled a sweeping policy reversal for all LGBT service members was unnecessary.
Frankly, Senator, I've never cared much about two consenting adults and who they go to bed with.
Estimates of the number of transgender individuals serving in the military vary from 1,300 to more than 15,000. And while the president warned their continued service would add tremendous medical costs, a 2016 study found related treatments would add at most 0.1%, or less than $9 million to military health care spending. During the campaign, President Trump courted gay and transgender voters.
LGBT is starting to like Donald Trump very much lately.
This really is like a slap to the face.
Transgender veteran Layla Ireland served 12 years in the Army.
There's not a lot of people that know that I'm transgender.
And her husband Logan is currently an Army Staff Sergeant who served 2 tours in Afghanistan.
We don't know what's going to happen. That puts us in a precarious situation. You know, we have aspirations as people, as human beings.
Now, for the president's new proposal, right now it's no more than a series of tweets. Neither the White House nor the Pentagon have said exactly what will happen to the thousands of transgender service members who are currently in uniform. Charlie?
Jan Crawford at the Pentagon. Jan, thanks.